Charlie. That is University of Minnesota last night. More than 2,000 students and others gathering and chanting Charlie Kirk's name. This is Turning Point USA's first event since Charlie Kirk's assassination. It was part of the This is the Turning Point tour, hosted by conservative commentator Michael Knowles. And according to some local news reports, the crowd started lining up an hour and a half before the doors opened. Not surprising after we saw such a massive turnout, of course, at his memorial Sunday in Arizona. Let's bring in our guest now. He is the host of the Grassroots Truthcast podcast, Gene Valentino, and host of 13-Minute News Hour, Bobby Eberle. You know, I was there Sunday and it was so powerful. Filled with the spirit. I see these young students and I see the mission for Turning Point USA, especially under Erica Kirk, and there's a lot of hope. Bobby, first to you to react to what we just saw there and what you think's ahead.
Yeah, I mean, this whole week or even more has been so moving, and we had a little vigil on Thursday that we expected 200 people. We had 1,500 people just pouring out their hearts and remembering and coming together. And that's what we're seeing. We saw that Sunday with the speeches, but not only the speeches, but the gospel music and just the togetherness of it all. And that's kind of what society, kind of what America needs. And that's what Charlie always preached too, is coming together, his Christian faith, being one, being united, and speaking out. And so hopefully those images and those values can go forward, and we have discourse, we have dialogue in a way that is peaceful, in a way that no one is suppressed from their free speech.
You know, as hard as it was to hear Erica Kirk, you know, talking about the loss of her family. She said, my marriage was beautiful, my family was beautiful, forgiving the assassin. You know, Gene, so many speeches, they said at one point, Stephen Miller, you tried to kill Charlie Kirk, you made him immortal. Indeed, I think that's what we're witnessing here.
Oh, we are, Bianca, and I'm stunned. I was watching you at the same time during this event, and I'm man enough to admit my heart broke, and I lost it as you did when Erica Kirk mentioned that she was willing to forgive this assassin. To me, that's so unbelievably Christian and human. It's superhuman. I don't know how someone... I know I'd have a lot of anger. I'd have a tough time trying to forgive, but she manages to, and she's doing it for a greater purpose. And and her gift to the nation is Charlie.
Yeah.
He has handed off to her an unbelievable mission and a following that actually now, because of Charlie's death, has been accelerated. The return to stable conservatism, the Gen Z crowd from 13 to 28 years of age, the new Republican conservative movement we thought that was going to be liberal is now moving Charlie Kirk's way.
It is. And, you know, our nation, one nation under God, here we are. Revival we've been praying and hoping is here. Maybe this is the turning point. Let's talk about Kamala Harris. She's been out doing those softball interviews. I played a clip on The View today after she was with Rachel Maddow last night. She's telling the ladies of The View why she lost in 2024.
That night, I grieved. In a way that I have not since my mother died.
Wow.
And the pain was, it was not at all about losing a race. I knew what it was going to mean for the country.
Ultimately, if you have to pin it down to one thing, what was the primary reason, do you think, that you lost?
There are many factors, I think, that played into the outcome of that election. But I think probably one of the biggest in my mind is we just didn't have enough time.
Oh, my gosh, she's awful. Bobby, first to you.
Well, right. I mean, this tour is like the biggest whatever tour that there is. I mean, she's got her book. She's taken some shots at people, you know, to score some points. But, I mean, the whole campaign was vacuous. I mean, it was just void of any kind of substance. It was trying to hold on to these talking points and then reacting. You know, it was just reaction. It's like, oh, we need Tim Walz because we have to get guys, but, you know, let's throw him in some hunting gear and make him look manly. And it's just everything backfired. Nothing was right. I don't care if they had 100 days or 2,000 days. nothing was going to work with a campaign that was so far to the left when the country is clearly moving to the right, and we see this again with Charlie Kirk. But yeah, she can go on this tour and try and, you know, take some jabs at Gavin Newsom or whoever she wants, but really it was a campaign that was doomed to fail.
Yeah, and the way she speaks and her hand gestures, you know, the fact that she's back in media, it just reminds you of how close we came. And fortunately, America, you did it. You did it. We averted what would have been a complete disaster. Gene, final thoughts.
Okay, I got the answer. I just
Okay.
figured it out. I'm connecting the dots. I heard her say something about her not having enough time. She's right. There is great significance to the passage of time of what we need to do.
Yes,
So the passage of time that she's talking about is consistent. There's one thing I found out that's consistent is the passage of time with Kamala Harris.
I know, like-
And the time has passed. Sayonara. See you later. Hasta mañana. She better not run for anything because she's going to lose. If
Yep.
she does, Republicans win.
And if she's out, you know, Shapiro's already said she's going to have to answer for some of the things in the book. So there we go. You're right. You're right. It's wild. And she had a lot of time as vice president. But no, let's not talk about that. All right, Bobby, Jean, great to see you both. Come back and visit us soon. Thanks, guys.
All right, friends, thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And before you go, please hit that subscribe button above. Once you do, tell your friends, share it, spread the word about the 13-minute news hour so we can keep growing. And for more great content, check out these videos right here, and I'll see you next time.